Welcome to the David Dravanek Show. I'll tell you who I don't trust. I do not trust people who tell me they love winter. I don't. I don't trust them because what's to love? What do you love? What do you love? Do you love the fact that when it gets really cold, it could kill you? That you can't expose your skin for more than 10 seconds without getting frostbite? Do you love that? Is that what you love? Do you love snow? Which is, most people will tell you, I love winter because of snow. Do you, though? I think the only people who love snow are children and people who don't have jobs. You can sit inside the house and go, oh, it's so pretty. But for, the rest of us, snow is the biggest hassle on the planet. So you love the thing that will make going to work a near-death experience, because you work at one of those jobs who doesn't close when it snows. They're like, you have to come in. We might have all of 3 gamblers here. Yes, risk life and limb. You like the part where now it takes an extra hour to get to work. You like that part. You like the shoveling your driveway. You like that. You love that. You love that. You love the shoveling the driveway. You love the driving hazards, all the people who veered off the road. Do you love the part where you go to hit your brakes and nothing happens and now you're sliding into oncoming traffic and into the intersection? Is that the part you love so much about winter? Is that what you love so much about winter? I just don't trust you. I don't trust you. Like even the people that are like, I love it when it snows on Christmas. I really, fingers crossed, it snows on Christmas. I'll give you that if the snow melts by noon. Because otherwise, now it's just a pain in the ass. Now it ruins Christmas. Like, hey, we're all headed to the family for Christmas Eve. Oh, 3 feet of snow. I guess we're not coming. Isn't it pretty, though? Isn't it pretty? I guess I'll just unwrap all these gifts and send them back to Amazon. Because you love snow, but I hate snow because it sucks. And winter sucks. So my point is, I don't trust you. If you say you love winter, you've got deeper secrets you're hiding. I am sure of it. Sure of it. Another fun fact, in case you don't know, a lot of people get confused about why it's cold. Why there's winter. If you ask most people, they'll say, because we're farther away from they'll say further because they're dumb. We're farther away from the sun. That's why there's winter. Except if you live in the northern hemisphere, we're actually closer to the sun during winter. It's the tilt of the earth that determines whether or not it's cold. I find it, most of us, including myself, until recently, don't really think about what it actually means for it to be cold. Like I just recently took up the hobby of astrophotography, so I'm more in tune with the night sky. And there was a cold, but lovely, because I love winter. Super cold night in winter, but clear skies, crystal clear skies. And I'm looking up, and as I'm freezing, nearly dying from frostbite, I go, oh, that's right. The reason I am freezing right now is because that black shit over my head is almost at absolute zero. Like the coldest thing in the universe is right over my head. And if not for the big fireball 93 million miles away and our atmosphere trapping some of the heat, I'd be dead instantly. Nearly instantly. It's a fallacy, the whole thing about, movies where the person falls into space and they turn into an ice cube instantly. That's not true. That's not how that happens. But, think about that. Next time it's cold, think about the fact that, oh, my hands are chilly. Oh, because outer space is trying to murder me. It's trying to murder me. And somehow I'm still alive. How crazy is that? Also, don't trust... I don't trust people who are too happy. Don't trust them. What are you hiding? It's okay to be happy. I mean, by all means, love life. But, not too much. Because now I'm suspicious. Because let's face it, I don't care how much you love life. It sucks. It's hard. But the people that I'm really suspicious of are the ones who overdo it. Right? They're way too friendly. You're like, no. Because I worked at the casino, and there was a guy who was this way, where he would go on the floor, and oh man, he was a bundle of energy. The customers loved him. He was high-fiving and dancing and cracking jokes, and he was the guy that all the managers would always give awards to, and they'd pull him into the break room and say, "Hey, everybody, you guys should really take an example from this guy because he's the guy. He's the best." And I never trusted it. Now, I don't know if this guy's a bad dude or not, but I never trusted it because he would come in from doing all that, come in the break room, he wouldn't talk to anybody. He'd sit in a corner, fall asleep. What's this about? I don't know. It felt like he was overcompensating for something. Once again, I don't know this guy, his personal life, but it wouldn't surprise me if he goes home and he beats his children, slaps his wife around. I've known people who have the public persona that's way over the top, and then the real persona, not so great. That's why you can trust me, because I expose the fact that I'm a dick. I'm not hiding it. I'm not hiding it. So, you can gauge the level of douchebaggery that I possess, which is pretty high. It's up there. I'm not going to lie to you. I always thought that was a funny phrase. Here we go, Dave. Yeah, let's just start a whole new topic. When people say, I'm not going to lie to you about stuff, why would you lie? Hey, I'm not going to lie to you, but I really like ice cream. Okay, but why would you lie to me? That's not something that you don't need to preface that with, I'm not going to lie to you, because it's pretty mundane. Okay, if you told me you didn't like ice cream, if you lied to me and said you didn't like it, I wouldn't care. That phrase should be used more as hey, I'm not going to lie to you, but I really, really am racist. That would be the time you would preface it with, I'm not going to lie to you. Or you get caught by your wife cheating. Hey, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm cheating. But I'm not going to lie to you, man. I really like to run. Like to jog. I like to get that runner's high. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. This podcast sucked. This whole show sucked. This whole thing I'm doing sucks. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, I don't even know why. It's really more just therapy for me. Hey, Dave, you should probably get a therapist. I don't need one. I'd talk for like a half an hour into a microphone, post it online for the whole world to see. Yeah. Thankfully, nobody sees it. So, like I said, it becomes my own therapy. I mean, isn't that what therapy is anyway? You're just talking out loud. I'm saving tons of money by not having to pay somebody to sit there and pretend that they care and then give me platitudes. If I was smarter, I would have come up with a platitude right there, but I didn't. So instead, I'll just end this stupidly.